The governor of Minnesota stopped in Rochester earlier today at one of our community schools. That title, Community School, is an improvement strategy through the State Department of Education.
Governor Tim Walz and other state agencies were here today to talk about putting children first. KTTC's Maria Bray joins us now live in the studio with details on that visit. Maria.
That's right, Tom and Caitlin. Governor Walz and Lieutenant Governor Peggy Flanagan met at John Marshall High School that became a community school starting this school year. They were here as part of the Children's Cabinet Initiative that began in the 90s. The initiative puts children at the forefront of every decision concerning their education and health.
I think the biggest problem is still mental health resources, but also I think what contributes to mental health resources is the focus on college and how expensive it is.
JM Student Body President Lap Nguyen is one of the students who sat with the governor and made sure his concerns for the student body was heard.
Students are stressing themselves trying to get perfect grades and perfect standardized tests so that they can get the scholarships that they need to attend college. So I think if we can address the issues of overpriced college tuition, then we can also talk about mental health as well.
Walz sat and spoke with a classroom of students where he addressed issues such as the vaping crisis, school overcrowding, and how educational barriers impact behavior.
And the idea that we do believe that every single person and every single child deserves an opportunity to learn, but with an understanding that there are learning barriers that are for some students that can manifest themselves into behavior.
He also stressed the educational gap of minorities.
We're really trying to see, is there a better way that we can deliver these services, because the goal is we can no longer accept that our communities of color are not achieving at the same rate. It's not because these students can't learn. That certainly can. It's something that we're not getting right, and I think being here in that setting, having them hear us and us to hear them, that there's a commitment to getting this.
But overall, Walz wanted students to know their concerns are important, and I was told his meeting quickly inspired those who heard him.
I think it's made a definite impact on our school community, and many of my peers have been talking about how they've felt represented for the first time.
Walz said he chose to visit John Marshall because of the demographic changes of having more students of color represented, and that he loves the work Full Service Community School does for students. Reporting live in the studio, I'm Maria Bray, KTTC News.